Okay, so last time when we left off, anyway, guys, welcome back. We just got finished up with the draft. Been a while since I've done any type of YouTube stuff, so we're just gonna hop right in. We're gonna take a look at the draft recap. I guess I could have just stayed in there. Took a quarterback, a lot of offensive linemen, and defensive linemen, and a linebacker. I gotta go around. I gotta change positions up a little bit, as this is fantasy. And let's be real, you can move any offensive lineman anywhere. It just takes them, I guess, a little bit more time to develop. So don't be mad about that. I think we are going to transition to, I don't know, maybe a 4-3. I think it'd be cool. But hopefully this quarterback can lead us into the future. I'm gonna customize these guys, and then we'll get into it. This is how Chuck Griggs is going to rock into the season. None of the stats changed, none of the contract or anything of that nature is changed. He's going to be wearing number 6, so let's get it. This is how Matt Marriott, or Marriott, however you want to pronounce that, Marriott, I don't fucking care. Matt, we're just going to call him because I don't feel like saying his last name. This is how he's going to turn out to be. He's going to be playing middle linebacker. Shaq Quarterman is moving to right as we are playing a 4-3. This is how Jalen Hillman will be rocking out the season. We're number 76 playing left tackle. Darnell Barton, defensive tackle, number 91. This is how he's going to be rocking. Conrad Hatch playing right guard, number 74. Damon Clark, left guard, number 70. Rasheem Ivy, right tackle, number 79. Looking at the team, okay, he's supposed to be left tackle, but oh well. It looks okay for now. It does. Morale's playing a problem for some of the players. Tannehill, Howard included in that situation. Offensive line is at least approachable. It's probably still the worst offensive line in the league. Actually, Cardinals might be beating us out still if their O-line's trash. Defense is coming along okay. Still need another outside backer, another D tackle, and we should be okay. Xavier McKinney is going to be playing free safety. Shaq Quarterman's playing right outside linebacker. Those are some of the notable changes. I did have to get rid of the practice squad players because I think that just doesn't add any fun because then all your backups are like high 60s. So no point, except for O-line. O-line's like low 60s, high 50s, but still. So we will be looking to trade Tannehill. I know I said I don't want to trade players, but that is going to be the case as we do not need him. So we're going to trade him probably for nothing in particular, but something in general. With this trade, we are trading Ryan Tannehill to the Atlanta Falcons. They did have a green on him. The only reason why I am doing this is he's going to go in and be a backup, so it doesn't really matter because Matt Ryan's still like a 76. So it doesn't really matter. Won't hurt us, I don't think. And I don't want to like go out and just be like having like 10 second rounders, 6 first rounders. So this is a kind of semi-realistic trade. For the most part, whatever. Oh, just a quick thing. I had to go release practice squad players. I had to release even some more players that were 12 overalls so that we could get below 53 players so it doesn't accidentally release like Chase Young. So we're going to send him to week 1 and then we'll do some other stuff real quick. This is the team for season number 3. You guys have seen it before, so let's get into it. At the midseason mark, we are 0-7, like normal. Whatever. Chuck Griggs actually has some upgrade points. We'll actually go in and do his manually. We'll just do field general, get his accuracy up. Hopefully he'll just be able to hit targets. So he is supposed to be a 76 right now, but because of, everything else, we'll just auto upgrade everybody. I don't really care that much. I was going to scout, but then I decided not to, so, oh well. See you guys at the end of the season. As expected, we did not make the playoffs. We went 0-16, worst team in the league, of course. Gonna check out some stats real quick. Quarterback didn't do that great, but then again, you can't do that great when you don't have really anybody to help you. So Howard had an okay year at best. Austin Hooper had a great year considering what the team is. Ruggs and KJ Hill both had great years. That's awesome to see. Austin Hooper did play the slot, just saying. Not great. Shaq Quarterman had another outstanding year. That might be close to Defensive Player of the Year. 112 tackles, 5 for loss, 5 sacks, and a pick might be. Matt Marriott had a very good year. He had a very good year as well, so that's always great to see. Zane Gonzalez did not have a great year from field goal range. He was perfect from extra points. And Corey had another okay year. And then nothing special happening on the return squads. So, just going to check Offensive Rookie of the Year for both sides. Second place for our rookie. He is he lost to the other quarterback, so that's fine. And then Matt Marriott is number 1 for Defensive Rookie of the Year, as well as Darnell Barnett at number 3. So that's always nice to see. See you guys in the offseason. As we had nobody to re-sign because, well, we shouldn't, we can go into this year looking at big free agents if we really want to. I think we're a couple backups. Tom Brady's in here, really. He came out of retirement. Cool. We can go in looking for some big guys, or we can sit here and wait for something to happen, I guess. James Washington wouldn't be bad. That's not bad at all. But anyway, guys, I will show you who we are going after. Probably not going to be anybody super huge, maybe Leighton. But anybody over 30, probably not, unless they're going to be a low cap hit. So, show you guys when I'm done. Okay, so trying to fill out the team as best as possible. We are not spending money on anybody. So anybody you do see on our negotiations is getting a $550K contract over different amounts of years, depending on their age. Most 25-year-olds are getting 5. Most 27s are getting 3. Anybody over 30, it really just depends on how long I want them and how fast I think they will regress. So this is the list. Like, it's just a bunch of dudes that can hopefully come in and make a difference right away. Points are going to change based on what they wanted. Like, this dude, he probably won't even get a contract in the end if he doesn't take mine. So his points are a little bit higher. Anyway, we are allowed to sign however many players I want. So who knows? Everybody could sign. Everybody could not sign. It just really depends. I will see you guys at the draft when I let you guys know who we got in free agency, and then we'll look to see who we're taking. And that might be the end of this episode. We might do a season per episode now. Okay, so I have a little bit of surprise for you. This is the second time recording this because for some reason the audio didn't save for some reason. Bunch of guys did not sign. Kind of don't like that part because then they just go to random teams. Like even guys down here that are 68 that other teams really won't be interested in, like CJ Revis. He's still gonna sign somewhere else for no goddamn reason. But anyway, Tom Brady is on the team now. 550K, 1 year. Don't know what to do with him. We might just release him and say, hey, like, I'm sorry, this was a joke, but you signed. Or we might just trade him to a team that needs it. Like, hey, we're not really contending. Here's Tom Brady for 550K. Go win a Super Bowl type of thing. We got J.K. Scott, Mackenzie Alexander, John Ross III, Brandon McManus, Auden Tate, Mike Pouncey, Chris Herndon IV, Quincy Wilson, B.J. Hill, Marcel Darius, Joe Sly, Jake Butt, Hassan Reddick, Cam Robinson, Shaq Griffin, Romeo Quara, or Shaquem, Shaq Griffin, Leon Jacobs, Tyler Lancaster, Andrew Van Ginkel, Ryan Izzo, Malcolm Davidson, and Alex Amar Jr. A lot of inside the box guys, a couple wide receivers, a corner, and a quarterback, and a punter, and some kickers. Don't really qualify as inside the box. But anyway, let's head into the draft. Looking at my draft board, nothing really comes until late. Like, we only have 2 first rounders on our 2 first round projected people. on our board, and he doesn't. And the first guy up doesn't even come until like 18, and the second guy doesn't come up until like 25. So I can easily trade down, but we have no mid-round picks, so we can't really wait on him either. So we're gonna trade down. We're probably gonna take this corner at least. I don't know about anything else. We'll try to take as much as possible off this board, but I'm not going to reach, and I'm not going to try to sit on anybody and try to trade back up into somewhere. Some of these third round guys, I definitely think I could get in like the second. This fifth round guy, yes, his combine grade isn't great, but he's a first round talent, which means he should be near the 70s. He would be a good off the bench wide receiver. So I'm hoping to take him maybe in the fourth round. A lot of these guys, I want to take the corner, especially. Marquise Brennan would be nice as well. Could move Keanu even down to linebacker if we really wanted to. I'm probably not, but if he's good enough, we might. I don't know. Jeffrey Mills is a good offensive lineman, and then just other guys, I guess. Let's just hop into it. I'm going to make some trades. With this trade, we are just trading back one pick and picking up an extra first round of next year with the Minnesota Vikings. We're doing the same thing with the Jags. We're taking pick number 2, and we're getting the 4th pick and hopefully a top 10 pick of next year. Let's keep it going. Same thing with the Niners. This might be the last time I do this, just to like make sure we don't get overloaded on picks. But we are trading the number 3 overall pick for the number 5 of this year and a first rounder of next year. With this trade, we are trading the number 4 overall pick, 47, and the 65th for the number 8 and a first rounder of next year. At the 5th overall pick, we are taking is that? No, that's not Angle. Angle would be L-E. Angel, I guess. Ness. Slot corner out of Rutgers, 22 years old, 6'2", 210. Looks amazing. I didn't even want him to slip this much. I kind of wanted to take him at number 1, but I knew I could get more talent. 78, hidden dev, number 2 in the class. We took him at number 5. So it technically would have been a reach if we would have taken him at number 1, which is stupid. But oh well. With this trade, we are trading number 8, number 35, and number 62 for 2 first-round picks, one of this year, one of next year from the Denver Broncos. With this pick, we are taking best available man, Marquise Brennan out of Louisville, 21 years old, run support, 6'2", 205, good-looking, strong safety. He's a 74 with hidden. He's number 7 in the class. That shows you how weak this class is. It's not top-heavy because the Heist was a 79. He's a right tackle that went to the Cardinals, but oh well. He'll fit in just fine with us. With this pick, we are taking a defensive tackle, Don Oden, out of Wyoming, 6'1", 295, run stopper, 22 years old. Not the greatest top skills, but he does look insane athletically. 69 overall, normal. We took him at 33. He's ranked number 30 in the class. So, yeah, this just shows you how bad this class is. Because there's some classes out there where, like, 71 is, like, the 32nd player. So, this just shows you. This wasn't my intended pick. I wanted to take another corner, Von Meeks. But he's no longer here, so we're just taking best man available. 74, normal. He'll come in, probably play guard for us, or even tackle. I don't really care. He's going to play on the offensive line somewhere. With this trade, we are trading our third round. Third round. Pick 22. Pick away for a 3 and a 5 next year from the Green Bay Packers. Nobody I really want. We're going to be taking somebody here, though. The rest of the picks are going to be traded away. Besides this one. If the guy is still here, I want to take him just because. But if not, then I don't really care all that much. Zion Newton. Don't really care what his overall is. 69 overall. Nice. 5'9", 198 deep threat. Speed burner. Hopefully he can return kicks, maybe? He can return kicks. Okay, cool. You're our kick returner then. I'm going to trade away the rest of these picks, and then we'll get moving to the draft recap, and then we'll end the video. We're just going to take whatever's available. Okay, this is pretty shit. We're going to manually trade now. A 5, 6, and a 7 of this year. All the first picks, I think, in each round. Gets us a 4 next year from the Chargers. We're trading a 7 of this year, 7 of next year, and a 6 of next year for Mr. Irrelevant of this year. I don't really have anybody in mind I want to take. I just want the pick. Fullbacks are always safe bets, right? Well, Rhett Harold is going to be Mr. Irrelevant. Fullback out of Buffalo, 23 years old, 6 foot, 258. Let's see what he is. He's a 66. Cool. We're going to kick off the other dude. Alex Amara is no longer our starting fullback. This is Angel Ness, starting corner, number 27. This is Marquise Brennan, number 29, strong safety. Don't know where he's going to play yet. Don Oden, number 98, defensive tackle. Another shitty tackle we took. Terrell Bodden, I guess. Right tackle, 73, starting. Zion Newton, wide receiver, probably starting kick returner. Rhett Harold, starting fullback. Okay, so looking at the draft, of course, like I said, I don't feel like it was too deep. We'll take a look real quick. We did very well for what I was expecting. Yeah, there were some quarterbacks. I kind of want to look at them and see if we should have waited until this year. Wow, that second quarterback didn't go until far, did he? Holy shit, 25. That would suck. Like you're being told that you're probably a top 5 pick, and then the other guy goes, and then nobody fucking takes you. The Steelers take you at number 25. Like, that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. So I kind of want to look at them real quick. But other than that, yeah, no. Doesn't look too stacked right now. Yeah, after this 76, it falls off. Like, Luther Brothers. Wow, he was actually very good. Jeffrey Mills. Yep, the guy that I kind of wanted to take in the second round, who also got picked. So, whatever. And Angel Ness. I knew Dean McElroy was going to be good. I just didn't know how good. I thought, oh, and he has hidden. Dude, that kind of sucks. That really sucks. Star only, but still, that's a pain in the ass. That really puts a dent into things. And that could have been huge for us, but oh well, you can't always look at it like that. Jeffrey Mills only had normal. Of course, the tackle that I would rather have only had normal, so I mean, either way. Let's take a look at these quarterbacks. Stanley Flanagan out of Arizona State at least has star, which is always great to see, but that doesn't mean he's going to be great. Superstar X Factor. Cool. Should have taken a quarterback this year. That's not great. It's normally the lower overall that has the Superstar X Factor. They must have changed that. Because it was always, whichever quarterback you wanted, you took the other one. You took the other one because the other guy had Superstar X Factor normally. Because you're looking for the best player, not the most potential, and it doesn't show you potential. Yeah, so not a great draft class. I wish there was a way like you could save them and just like ship them out. Like, hey, this is a good draft class. Hey, this is a bad draft class. If you need to like reset your rosters and your rebuilds and slow stuff down a little bit or speed stuff up, but I mean, you could do that beforehand, but then that kind of ruins it. So I will adjust the roster and then we'll show you it, and then we'll hop into season 4 in the next episode. Okay, let's take a look at the brand new Miami Dolphins. Tom Brady and Chuck Griggs are our 2 quarterbacks. Tom Brady's probably going to get sent away, if anything. John Ross is going to be playing running back because I don't really have a spot for him on the wide receiving core. Now, you could say, well, why don't you just play him at 4? But that doesn't make much sense. We can use his talent now. We can get him going. So him and Howard are going to be the 2 running backs. Fullback is Rhett Harold, so we did let Alex Amaro go. Somebody will pick him up. Trust me, like, normally by the time regular season starts, there's like 61 overall fullbacks left, so he'll be gone. Trust me. Henry Ruggs, Auden Tate, KJ Hill, and Zion Newton make up the wide receiving core. Austin Hooper, Christopher Herndon, Jake Butt, and Ryan Izzo all make up the tight ends. Very good group there. Completely forgot about Dino Boyd on the team. He's gone. So that should be all the 12 overalls. Cam Robinson and Malcolm Davidson are our two left tackles. Jalen Hillman and Damon Clark are our two left guards. Mike Pouncey and Elijah Wilkinson are our two centers. Conrad Hatch is our right guard. And Terrell Bodden and Rasheem Ivy are our two right tackles. Left end, Kendall Vickers can get released. It's AJ Epineza and Romeo Aquara. Our right end is Chase Young. Our defensive tackles is B.J. Hill, Tyler Lancaster, Darnell Barton, and Don Oden. Oden will be starting. He's a pretty decent monster. 6'1", 295, 78 speed. I didn't see that when I first drafted him. Plus, these two guys are older. They're older by 2 years, and this guy has only been out for an extra year. Plus, if Don Oden somehow wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, that could be a very big increase. Left outside linebacker is Shaq Quarterman, Leon Jacobs, and Shaquem Griffin. We're still in a 4-3. Matt Marriott at middle linebacker, Hassan Reddick at also at middle linebacker, Keanu Neal, right outside linebacker, as well as Andrew Van Ginkel. Corners, Ronald Darby got superstar development, apparently, in the Super Bowl last year. He has unfakeable development trait increase Super Bowl week. Mackenzie Alexander, Angel Ness, Marco Wilson, and Quincy Wilson. It'll probably go Angel Ness, Marco Wilson, Ronald Darby, but then I don't know. Does Darby play better in the slot? Does not look like it. So Marco Wilson and Darby will play outside. Ness and Quincy Wilson will play slot, and then Alexander is just there. Xavier McKinney and Marquise Brennan are both our safeties. Both a good combo there for them. Brandon McManus and J.K. Scott also survived the cuts. Draft picks, we are looking pretty good going into next year. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first rounds, a second, a third, 2/3, 3/4, and 2/5. Yeah, so if we want to trade for somebody or actually draft people, we can do both. We're going to upgrade coach real quick, and then we will hop to season 1. Let's just do an increase. We want to get this linebacking core going. Actually, O-line maybe? Nah, linebacking core. Let's hop to preseason week 1 to see who we're facing, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. Hopefully I'll be coming back with more content here soon. Kind of having a dry spell. Wasn't really playing all that much. Well, I was playing games, but I just wasn't playing games that I really felt like recording. We are taking on the Giants. We have 45 people on the roster. I think that would be just fine. There are a couple positions where we will sign low 60s just to have like a third string guy. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.